they doing tonight, where they at. It's not in the mix like that. You can have somebody as big as Al Bial or as big as Sue Surf, and none of your top promoters bring them out regularly. How you have Baby here, then Summer Walker here, then fucking Dirk here, then such and such, and your main biggest artist in New Jersey is not like that. Technically, would be a part of you helping push the movement.
Fact.
If you're a DJ that's on the radio every other night, why are you not playing?
Who do we blame? The promoters and the
You gotta blame everybody because
or do the artists play a part in it too?
Is that you gotta blame everybody because one hand washed the other. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm supposed to be hollering at, you feel me? Eli's supposed to be hollering at me. We supposed to be talking to Drewski. Like, it got to be a team thing. But in all these other places, everybody's already made money off each other before. So it's already a system that has worked. Out here, why the fuck would Eli call me and say, yo, look, I got Summer Walker coming. I want you to come perform What Changed First. He ain't never made no money with me.
Facts.
You feel me? Why would Walla be going through my crates and like, all right, let me find the next surf song that I want to, that I should be pushing? He ain't never made no money with me. You know what I mean? Like, but for us, for me to be, as a consumer, if I go to the club in New Jersey and I don't hear no Al Bial, no Sue Surf, like, what the fuck? Yo, I will pay you $100 every time. If you go to Atlanta and drive around for 24 hours, I will pay you $100 every time you hear some East Coast shit that's not Cardi B or Drake. They don't play that shit down there. They not deep. They not deep. You ain't about to hear no Surf, no Dave, no Don, no nothing. You're not about to hear none of that shit down Atlanta, down south. They gonna Memphis. They gonna play they shit. Up here, all we play is the shit down there.
That's a fact. We followers.
You know what I mean? And it's weird because technically the East Coast is the Mecca.
Yeah, but you know we lost those times, man. This ain't those times no more.
You feel me? Like the East Coast technically is the Mecca, but now because down south has found the method to do it, you feel me? Now it look like the East Coast chasing.
Facts.
Like every artist that get on from the East Coast, like that get a big, it'd be so hard for them for a follow-up. When Baby come out, he right back at you with another one. When Lil Baby came out, he's right back at you with another one. When the Baby came out, right back at you with another one.
Fact.
Youngster come out, right back at you. They careers in Atlanta be having like a nice little longevity. Out here, a nigga get one song, they ride you around like a pony, and then they done with you.
That's a fact.
And then they done with you.
They dropping you right off.
And they up on East Coast artists, they ride you around like a pony, they drop you right off.
Because I'm looking at my stats, I'm like, damn, why niggas that fuck with me in Albany? Why ain't the niggas that here? I see my streams, everything going up. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just figured out the promotion shit. You know how
bro, that's just how we is, bro. Listen. 725
everywhere, Connecticut, everywhere except motherfucking where we from.
Bro, 725 went #2 in the country, bro. My logistics show everywhere but home.
That shit ridiculous, bro.
You know what I mean? My logistics show everywhere. And it ain't like I'm getting lack of views, so I'm like, it's not no support, because I'm getting 20 million streams. You know what I mean? Right. So it ain't like people ain't listening.
Yeah, it's facts.
It don't be your backyard. It don't be your back like the people in your backyard not gonna listen to you pop up and Drake done jumped on one of your shits now. It's we've been behind them. We've been fucking with that's only for them. That's only for those that's not really broadcasting as much. Like you in a position, you in a different type of position, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, you did those things. You got the Mozzie project, you got the Surf 725 project, you know what I mean? You've been on every interview, you touched every airline. You get what I'm saying? Every airway, you know what I mean? Me, really, you know, I'm in a different type of, I didn't take the different route as far as the battle rap. I'm not as controversial as you no more because I'm older now. So now I'm an older guy. I'm not outside no more as you would put it. I'm outside, but you know, on a different level. I'm on a, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's two ways. What I've learned in as far as the industry is, there's two ways to get in. It's two ways to get in. Either nobody know you at all, you catch one, and we make you right there on the spot, literally overnight. but your money won't last as long, or you do everything you need to do behind closed doors, and then when people find out about you, you got a whole resume. You might not be as hot as you would have been if you had the #1 single in the world, but your longevity will be longer. So it depends on what type of artist you want to be. So I call it like a, let's say like a Big Drip and a J. Cole. No disrespect to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like Big Drip might be like you got Rihanna dancing to it, and just take that song and think about Ooh, or think about Computers, or think about when you get that one joint compared to when you had that long, you know what I mean? So it's almost like when you ask the question, would you rather 50,000 a year or 3 million in one lump sum?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with me, it's like, I feel like by the time a nigga catch on to me, they like, well, damn, he got a song with Chris Brown, whole joint tape with Mozzie, shit with Kevin Durant, Wale, Joe Budden, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, like you could do a backtrack. You feel me? You could do a back catalog like any other artist. Like, oh, I was late. You feel me? So,
and that's what I feel like what's happening now. I feel like niggas just starting to catch on now. I see, for some reason, I see the spike in streams. I see the spike in the views. I'm like, what the fuck?
But that's the cheat code, though. You in a better position than the average artist that's already out there already. Like niggas that, you know what I mean, in a sense, like aren't there yet, and whatever their eyes is or haven't made it yet, you a blank piece of paper. I tell niggas all the time, you're more old until you new. If 500 people know you today and 5 million people find out about you tomorrow, are you older or are you more new? I say it all the time. So look, 500 of us we know about your shit. Let's say we ain't even like it. 500 people heard your shit and we all think it's ass. And then Drake posts your shit tomorrow and 5 million people say it's fire. You more fire than you ass.
That's a fact. I'm that nigga now. You feel what I'm saying?
That's simple. That's the way this shit work, you know. But
and, you know, we've been putting on, we've been through the thing I be trying to tell niggas though is the difference between, you know what I mean, us and a lot of other artists. We've been through real street wars with niggas. We done did time. We really was out on, you know what I mean, on the front lines. It's different from a nigga that's not on the front. I don't want to mention no other artists.
The industry, the crazy part is the industry, they don't even want that. They want the niggas that act like that. And I'm learning, like, now that I'm in these buildings and I'm really, like, I'm looking around and shit, you feel me? I'm the only nigga in this bitch with charges. Oh, this a fluke. Oh, it's a fake back here. You would think, yeah, you get in them buildings, they don't want niggas in the streets. They don't want niggas going to jail. They don't want niggas getting shot. They don't want none of that. They want you to act like it, talk like it. Give us that story. Like, what's that story from North? Yeah, tell me that story again. Tell my friends that story. No, don't pull out the gun. Just tell us the story. You know what I mean? Like, that's what, and niggas don't understand that. Like, you really gotta, like, they just want the story. Like, these industries, these entities, these people with money bro, listen, the people with the money don't got the talent or the story. The people with the talent or story don't be having the money.
That's a fact.
Simple. It's that simple. No funny shit, right? Hold on.
We out here taking chances for this shit. Not
to cut you off, right? I sat next to a white man in a meeting. I'm never gonna say no names or what label or what situation it was. I sat next to a white man in a meeting, and this comment rubbed me so wrong, right? So we sitting there, we just talking about my life and shit, you know, and it's actually all white people in the meeting. You feel me? So and I'm telling my story, and somebody like, wow, yo, this story's amazing. And the other nigga like, yeah, like we could sell this. And then the dude sitting next to me was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is the closest I ever been to somebody that got shot that many times.
What the fuck?
Now it's not like, to a regular person, it's not the craziest thing somebody could say. You get what I'm saying? It's not the craziest thing somebody could say. But when you really step back and think about it, you like, huh? Like what? Like, that's exciting. You know what I mean? Like, that's something to them. Like, yo, like, you said that like as if you was gonna be in the bed with your wife tonight. Like, hey, babe, I was sitting next to this young black kid that got shot 5 times, and
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Type of animal now, yeah, that shit.
And they really,
like you're a museum piece.
Exactly, and that's what and that's not you. That's what niggas don't understand as far as this industry. They just want what it looked like. They just want the story. They cannot sell you in jail. They can't sell you shot up. They can't sell none of that shit. Tell us about what was happening out there. Or what's the new dance? Like, it don't always got to be street shit. What's the new dance? How you do it? Do it real quick. Make it like the big money. That's how they think. The big money. Do that dance again. We got $3 million for you. We gonna, hey, get them a Lamborghini. Put a Lamborghini behind them. Put a mansion over there too. Hey, do the dance. Yeah, give them $3 million. And
that's what I'm saying. I'd rather do it the J. Cole way, man. From the ground up, build it. It lasts longer.
You get what I'm saying? So now look, I've been like, in all humbleness, like, nigga, I had a song with KD when I was 24.
Yeah, you was that.
You know, I mean, a song with Wale since I was, you know. So now, like, me and Joe Budden got a 10-minute song 5 years ago.
It was crazy too.
You know what I mean? Like, Kid Styles. So as opposed to me trying to like be in these offices doing cartwheels and hey, look, I got shot. I'm baby 50 Cent. Like, instead of me doing some weird shit like that, I could just sit back and just build my catalog, which is what a lot of people don't got, patience. I could sit back and build my catalog. Then when the right motherfucker come around that actually want to divulge into my shit, like, damn, he putting together these projects with no budget, he doing this himself.
And
you know what I mean? Because they are not the same.
But that Noah project was special, and along with that 725, you get what I'm saying? And not only that, you doing staple shit for the city. That's what a lot of niggas don't understand, right? History means something.
Yeah,
and it's gonna mean something to niggas that it means something to, but that's gonna hold you up and get you longevity and have you get paid in the long run. You know what I mean?
That's it. So
that catalog.
Whenever that song hit, whatever that, like, I'd rather keep swinging I could stand at the bat and swing as much as I want. So whenever a nigga do catch that hit, all the rest of that shit, when nigga Reasonable Doubt didn't go platinum when Jay-Z first dropped it, it went platinum on the double back.
Yeah.
So now, why 725 still can't go gold or platinum? Why can't, you know what I mean? Why can't Nook still go gold or platinum? It could. I tell niggas this all the time before I get out of here with you. Niggas is scared of that patience. You feel me? Like, that's what humans scared of. That in-between time, right?
Yeah.
So look, let's say you 33 years old, right? If I tell you out my mouth 4 years from now, somebody gonna walk up to you and got $7 million for you. You gonna be mad cool because you know it's coming.
Yeah, but still, some niggas wouldn't believe it.
No, but let's say it's true. Let's say it's really true. I got a contract for you. In 4 years, I got $7 million for you coming. You gonna chill the fuck out because you know you good, you content.
That's a fact.
If you don't, now let's say that $7 million was still coming 4 years from now, but you didn't know. You have a whole different type of patience. You wouldn't know how to be patient because you wouldn't know it was coming. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to. You got to work until your preparation meet the time.
But you know what I always tell niggas, yo, on some real shit, bro? Like, before we get out of here, don't you know that them days when you was broke, right? And it's only 10 days left, you need to pay your rent. You could, for some reason, when that 10 days come, you could sell everything in your possession to any nigga.
Period.
You could sell water, boom, boom. And I try to tell niggas every day as an entrepreneur and doing your music, you got to keep that same intensity, that same, you know what I mean? Yeah. Ability to sell and do things like that. And it's the same way. So whether if you're going to get that deal 4 years from now or not, like you just said, if you wouldn't know, but you got to keep that same intensity as you got to be.